This has to feel pretty good, I imagine.
Yeah, it's a great feeling coming in here and beating a team like that. And like I said, it's always fun coming in here and winning and quieting the home fans.
It's an interesting night too with Marco's first game. Edvinsson playing a lot of minutes. I mean, you kind of see the future kind of beginning formed or something like that.
Absolutely, and it's exciting for our hockey team, and they both Simon's looked really comfortable. He's had a little more time in North America, and Marco's I've been very impressed with his demeanor and how respectful and how he's been going about his business, and he's going to be a special player, and we're really excited to have him up with us for this last little stretch here, and valuable experience for him to kind of get his feet wet for next year.
What was the difference tonight compared to Friday?
Not getting in at 3 in the morning.
Just a whole different.
Yeah, it's just
energy.
Yeah, we had energy, and it's we had a day off yesterday, got some rest, and we played with some compete tonight, and you saw guys sticking up for each other and blocking shots, and Ned played great tonight again. So
how good does it feel for you guys to see Ned playing the way he is and just always come back?
Yeah, it feels great. It's been a very difficult year, but he's kept his head down and he's just worked, and he's very loved in this locker room, and we couldn't be happier for him.
How big was that first period and just setting the tone tonight?
Yeah, it was. You don't want to see a Murray go down, but we felt like we wanted to, we played Carolina last week. We wanted to take from them what they like to do and just shoot the puck like crazy, and we came out shooting the puck and creating chaos around their net.
Just reaching the 30-goal mark, getting a hat trick tonight. How special is it for you tonight?
It is what it is. It's pretty special to do it here. My grandma was here. She's 88 now, and she came to the rink. I got to see her yesterday, and it's always pretty special when you get to do that, and that was pretty cool.
Simon Edvinsson, led your guys in team and ice time tonight. He's obviously had a big year in the American League and now with you guys. What have you seen from him, and what makes him such an exciting player?
Well, I think he's still pretty raw. He's very fluid. He's a good skater. He's big body. That's what you see. His long stick and good hockey sense. So we're going to need him to continue to develop, and it's great to see him playing against a team like that at the big minutes and having an impact on the ice.
How much of an impact, or how good can that be for him going to next year, having had this little stretch run at the end of this season? How big can that be for a player?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Something I wish I was talking to Mo about it, and it's nice to have that going into a summer where you kind of know what to expect going into camp the next year and getting your feet wet. He's like I said, very raw, but he's going to be a special player, and he gets to watch Mo and right up close. So that's very, very valuable for a young player.
Just trying to go out there and get the first shift done, and then look forward to the next one and just keep going.
You had one good scoring chance too on that rebound, and you got into it there late in the second period a little bit. Do you feel really comfortable that way?
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to go in front of the net there, and I think a good shot there, and almost hit the post, I think. So, but then trying to be engaged at the end of the period there too, and then just give him the best out there.
Good for you as it went on?
Yeah, I think so. It's always still a bit in the first period, but then just getting the first shift done, a second done, and then just keep going.
How did it feel to celebrate with the guys after?
What's that?
How did it feel to celebrate with the guys tonight after a win like this?
It's awesome. Playing my first game, getting my first win with the team, it's great. And like I said, they helped me a lot, the teammates, and then made it easy. And it's a good win. Very fun.
Pretty impressive on a lot of different levels.
Yeah, just our team game on a whole. We've won 3 of our last 4 versus 3 playoff teams, and 2 of the top teams in the league, actual cup contenders. So that's the guys to stay on it, play the right way, continue to build our team game, our habits, and we've done that, and we've been rewarded of late.
Just the way Kasper came in, didn't look out of place, really, it seemed like.
Yeah, well, I think he's very responsible, smart hockey player, good two-way guy. I think that's what gets everyone excited about him, and he showed that tonight. Never got himself in trouble. He was actually around the net with some chances, so I think the underlying numbers are going to look really good for him, and under the circumstances, a really good debut for him.
I mean, can you kind of see the future forming here? You see all those kids tonight. Edmondson played so many minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of see what could happen here in the future.
100%. I know, and the message all along, I know it was really tough how this team completely got flipped at the deadline and through injury, but I've tried to preach the positive of a core. We're still building a core here, and that core is still around. And we just want to build our game, and we've done that of late. And again, it's resulted in some really quality wins.
Good job Ned did. I mean,
Ned's been excellent. Ned was awesome. The difference in tonight's game, obviously seeing the puck, stopping the puck, but what people probably don't see, that's just as important, his ability to handle the puck. He really made our breakouts efficient tonight, and it just really helped us get out of our zone.
just the night Larkin had, 3 goals, 30
Awesome.
season.
Just kept going.
Kind of
Yeah.
paced this season.
It's just a hard league. We talked, thereafter. He's put together a really nice season. To put up 30 in this league is impressive. So kudos to him on a really good season.
You talked about Larkin's offensive stats, but just from a intangibles, what has he provided this season for this club and all that's been through?
A ton. I mean, we're going to look back on his season. We're going to get to that point in the season. You start individual in the group, but you start individual, evaluating some individuals. And there's a lot of positives with his game. And I think he's growing responsibly. I think he's growing his two-way game. He still gets the toughest assignment. We're protecting a lead late in the game there, and he's out there to protect it also. So, really good sign.
Just compared to a night before, it's just a matter of having some energy tonight.
Yeah, I think so. And we got some saves. Just no disrespect to Magna. It's just one of those nights he just couldn't find his game. We couldn't build momentum. It just kept going in the back of our net. So, the good start has been key. We find ourselves scoring the first goal of late, which has helped us, and it's just like the way we've managed our game from there.
Simon played the most minutes of anyone. What went into that?
Just our trust of him. And again, we're still in a unique situation where we are, where we want to give these guys opportunity, different ways for growth. And I love the fact that we had him out there versus those top line at times. Obviously, we were chasing having Mo and Wally out against their high end, but that team's so deep, they come back with two lines like that. So just I think another step in his development.
I talked to Mo and even Dylan guys at how they mentioned how they were staying at dinner the other night, like how they wish they had sort of their trial run at the NHL like Simon's getting here. How big is that for his development in the long term, just even this little stretch going into the off season and then camp next fall?
I think these are huge, and it's unfortunate where we were before the deadline. We were literally above the playoff line with games in hand, and through making moves, which was the right thing, and injury, we completely got our roster flipped. So you have an opportunity for some of these moments that I think are huge in the development of some of these young players, Simon being one of them, and Kasper also tonight.